Bentornati, and welcome back to Create Above and Beyond, where all your assumptions may be proven wrong at some point. And what I mean by that is that while I was working, as in last episodes, down there at our super cobble gen farm, Andesite farm? Yes, it's an Andesite farm, but it's really farming all kinds of cobblestone. Then I was thinking, how do I filter 5 different kinds of cobblestone really quickly? Because we are still stuck at the Andesite age and we have no efficient way of filtering items. Well, turns out this assumption is wrong. We do have a way of efficiently filtering items, and I've reproduced it right here for you to see. So you've seen already how this combination of chute and horizontal andesite funnel, it's really efficient in the speed of transferring items. What I realized off camera is that we can simply push and slide items on the surface of these horizontal funnels, and what happens is that the items just fall in the appropriate drawer as they are pushed by this encased fan, and I'm gonna demonstrate that right now for you. So this thing have been sitting for just a few seconds there and it's already super full of onions. However, to demonstrate the filtering, I'm gonna put some body beans, actually a full stack of body beans in there and a stack of onions. There's gonna be several stack of onions in there, and what we're gonna see is that all of those are gonna get dropped in here. They're gonna sit in there like items. So the only thing you need to be aware of is that if you sit too close to this thing, or if you have your coin of fortune active, you're gonna get those items in your inventory instead of in the machine. But if you stand, a little bit farther away, it's no problem. They're gonna slide, over these funnels pushed by the fan, and they're just gonna naturally get in the appropriate drawer. Now I replaced the belt that was in here with something way more fun, which is a weighted ejector. The way this works, in case you don't know, is that, okay, it's noon, it's okay. When items get on there, it can either shoot one immediately towards its destination. Actually, it's better if I reset it completely so that I show you. So this is the weighted ejector. The way you place it is, first you need to shift right click with your ejector in hand the destination, okay? And then it tells you what are the appropriate spots. So it needs to be in a line, in a straight line towards its destination. So either on this line or on this line. It doesn't matter where exactly. It can be high up, it can be down, but it needs to be on the same line. So we put it there. It needs to receive rotational energy in order to reset the spring. But then the other thing we can do is get in here with a wrench, and on top, wait, okay, we either can get shot ourselves up, or we can get in here with a wrench. And you see there's a configurable slot. It's actually kind of, okay, it's the ejected stack size, okay? And if you scroll with this, we can set it up. For example, in this case, it would be appropriate to wait for 9 items. So if I got like 1, 2, 3 items in there, it's actually only 1. Okay, now it's 2 and 3. It doesn't do anything. However, if I were to put, I don't have any more onions on me, but basically it'll wait for 9 items and then shoot them. Actually, I couldn't do it with a cod stew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. They're being shot in there. They're now sitting in the basin, and I can retrieve them. So that's how that thing works. And then we're gonna have our andesite funnel in there dropping the onions from the drawer, okay? So this is what you're gonna see. let's put it in practice. There's gonna be body beans and onions in there. Let's give it a go. Okay, now the contraption swings by, connects the portable item interface, and there it was really quick, but basically all the body beans shot directly in here, and now the onions slide over the first one and get in the appropriate drawer, and as soon as 9 are accumulated on the weighted ejector, they are shot up, they end up in the basin, they get compacted into a crate, and from there they get in the trade station and they become coins. And we almost have 3,000 silver coins. I'm fairly happy about this. But also, this is gonna play a very important role in this episode's build, because we are gonna do this thing only times 5 instead of times 2, so that we can separate all the types of cobblestone that we have down here into their appropriate drawer, okay? So the plan that I have in mind is the following. So we need to route all the cobblestone that is now sitting in here towards this area. I think that goes without saying. Now, how to do that, actually, I'm not sure. I could have a belt go through here, actually. Let's see. Yeah, that could be a plan, you know? I could get this belt from here, actually, to go up a little bit, get in here, and then from here it could simply run this way. Maybe I can simply remove this side of the wall, and then around here maybe it can drop with a chute on top of a fan, and the fan can push it, and we can have our line of drawers here, okay? And so 5 drawers for 5 different types of cobblestone. Then, when we have that all neatly organized, what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna have that lift all set up to come down here, pick up all the types of cobblestone in separate chests or barrels or something like that. So not using a portable storage interface. The problem with the storage interface from Create is that it would, yes, it will collect any item into a chest or crate, or not crate, chest or barrel attached to the contraption, but it will just choose whatever barrel is there. If instead we do it like manually, for example, when the things come down, if we just happen to be aligned to a funnel or with a chute, we can absolutely choose with precision the container we want to put our items in. And that needs to happen both at this level and at that level. And so when we get up there, we will have all our cobblestone already sorted. Okay, so that's the plan. Let me go fetch some items so that we can start our build. Okay, we're back at the workshop, and let's think, what are we going to need for our complete build? We absolutely need a fan, okay? So for the fan, what we need is an andesite machine and a propeller, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, fan. Yes, we need a propeller, which is made like so. We only need one. We can go to our smithing table. Boom, boom, and boom. Encased fan is ready. Then we're gonna need 5 andesite funnels. We have those. The andesite funnels need to funnel stuff into drawers. So we need 5 oak trim. Like that. Let's make. Oh, I'm missing a simple chest. Okay, so I have 8. I can come in here, take 5, and say I want 5 1x1 oak drawers. Here they are. The remaining trim can go in there. So we have the drawers. We have the andesite funnels going into them. We have the fan. And the rest is going to be just normal routing stuff. I have shafts, I have chutes, I'm a little bit short on mechanical belts, so let's make a few. Fortunately, I have rubber belts, cured rubber in spades. So 30 is gonna be enough. Let's put everything into the nearby toolboxes, pick up the toolboxes, and let's get down and start our build. Okay, so before going up, I actually made a little modification here, which is I removed a line of chutes and I brought up all these belts already. Okay, these are still pretty quick, but yeah, I just compacted the entire thing one block higher because what we need to do now is we need to bring this up, let's say to this level or even this level, and then that way, right? So let's first design the belt that goes that way, right? Let's see. I can place it in here if I want. Actually, let's do it like this. Give me this, right? It could go from here all the way to here-ish. And then, if I'm in range, I can get the belt and say, what if I attach you to you, right? Now, that's actually not exactly the way to do it. This is the way to do it. This to that, right? Because this belt needs to get on this. Now, in order to get up there, we want this, and now this needs to go diagonal perfectly towards here, which means this block, this, then this. Okay, so I need to move this further, not like that, but like this, and then I believe we can go from here to here if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I need to, okay, I need to move one, scooch one over, and then also this one, apparently. So I was way off. Give me this back, this, and this. Alright, now we only need to make them move. Now, to be honest, this belt doesn't need to be absolutely this quick. But the nice thing about this mod pack is that the belts do not really consume stress units, so they can be just as quick as you want, really. Let's grab a few encased chain drives, which are really useful to do stuff like this. Now I need to get rotational energy there. Question, wood, a woodchuck wood. Now, would a gearbox rotate in the right direction? No, I don't think so. It was worth a shot, but what if I were to get the rotation from here? I'm thinking, then move it over here with this, then do something really complicated like having this here. Whoa, ew, don't shoot me around like that. And then go up one, and then put another one of these. It explodes. Oh, because it wants to connect to that. No, I don't want you to connect to that, buddy. I want you to connect to that. It still doesn't work. Okay, wait. I can, ouch! Don't shoot me around, come on. So you know what, let me think about this for a second. Okay, I think I figured it out. So from here, I do vertical gearbox. Now this rotates the wrong way, but I can put another gearbox here, and then, and only then, there you go. Now this goes the right way. And I need to get off these belts if I don't want to get hurt. Okay, first part, the easy part, done. Let's pick up the boxes. Moving here. Okay. Now, I think I want this belt to get over here a little bit more because this thing is going to be aligned here, right? And where's our 5x5? Let's first of all map the position of our future 5 containers, right? They're gonna be more or less around here. So let's say that we're gonna interface around here, right? And we can then have more belts that go from there to here. It's not a problem. Sure, like we are moving like a long way around, but you know, it's no problem. Like those belts can go just as fast as we want, really. So I want my drawers to sit really around here. So in there, right? And we can even just put them there right now. Do I want to move this wall back a little bit? I think I do. So give me a second. All right, now that we have a little bit more space aligned to here, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawers, right? On the drawers, we're gonna have our horizontally placed andesite funnels. There you go, 5 of them, and then easy peasy encased fan, shift right click in there, and it's amazing. Okay, now can I have a belt this long? I don't know, but we're gonna find out in a second. Let me place back my toolboxes, because it's really nice to have them arranged like so that I can move this away, move the baked cod away, and say I want in here this, and I want in here this. I'm a little bit short on these things, on shafts, but it's okay. We can survive for a second without shafts. So let's see, I want to get... Can't I? Wait, okay. I want to get up to here with that. Maybe up to here and then go down a chute. Because that's gonna be fairly quick. You know what? I can even put a buffer chest in there if I want. Do I have a chest? I don't. Do I have a chest in here? Why did I think I had a chest somewhere? I don't know. Oh, I used the chest to make the trim. It's okay. That's where the chest went. Mysterious entity the chest is. So this goes that way. So the chest is gonna be up there, up 1 block, like so, and like so. And I would need, oh, then it means I would need another andesite funnel that I didn't bring, but give me a second. And literally 1 second later, here I am with the missing andesite funnel in there, so that I can now do this and see if I can actually extend... Where's my wrench? Where did I put my wrench? As I was gonna say, can see if I can actually do this and this all the way to here. Apparently, yes. That's a very long belt and I love it. So all the items will get from there to here in this chest, and then from here I can get a bunch of chutes. Gotta love them chutes. Maybe make them transparent. Chutes are gonna drop the items in here. Now I've done it this way because I definitely could have put a chute directly under the belt. However, chutes do have an internal inventory, so if there's one kind of cobblestone in the chute and it's dropping, the other item would just glide over the chute and get yeeted over the other end of the tunnel, basically. And you know, every time you have loose items flying around, that's just gonna add to the lag of your world. So if you can have a buffer chest like this, I think it's definitely better. And then, you know what? I never do it, but you can hit that with a wrench like this. It means absolutely nothing. It's just an aesthetic thing, but I kind of like it. So let me actually remove some of this. Right. Next, what I need to do is to hook up power to this fan, of course. Now, I need the fan to push at least all the way to here, but I don't need it to be extremely quick, you know what I mean? So I don't really need to pick up from there. I can definitely get power maybe from that one? Question mark? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Let's get in here. Let's move everything back in the toolboxes. What I think I need is, let me see, definitely gearboxes, definitely vertical gearboxes, and shafts, and maybe also mechanical belts. Okay, so let's get in here. Let's try and get power from that thing. Do I want to move directly down and then over? Maybe I want to move over and then down. And I just now realized I don't have enough shafts. So, as I usually say, give me a second. And I'm back. Okay, now I should have more than enough shafts. Wait, I thought I had... That's weird. Oh, because I'm now in range with the toolbox. The rest of the shafts are getting in the toolbox. See, there's more in here now, because I definitely had more than a stack while I was falling down, and then I said, what, wait, what, 32? That's because the toolbox only keeps half a stack maximum in your inventory, but then refills, you know, and that's actually good. It's actually good. So let's move this shaft over here, right, then vertical gearbox down, and maybe we're lucky. Maybe. Yes! I'm almost never this lucky. Look at this. And it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I did, like, I sandboxed this solution in a creative world, but I never sandboxed, like, actually in this room. So this was actually really, really lucky. Okay, do we want to test this? I think we do. I think we definitely do. Also, I think this kind of machine, or I should say this kind of filter, will practically self-prime. Now, there could be a need for me to have the different types of cobblestone arranged in a specific way, depending on what happens up top. But for now, I think I can just flick this lever here. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Flick this lever here, and we should be good to go. So cobblestone gets in there, gets mined, gets in there, comes down the chutes, and it gets sorted. Look at this. Gabbro, andesite, cobblestone, diorite, and granite cobblestone. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And this is actually perfect sorting because, you know, the fan can even push like several stacks at a time. Like it doesn't care. It's not like the belts that can have only one kind of item per block, like per position, right? This can just push at the same speed, everything at once, and horizontal funnels are like instant. Like they can suck in an entire stack of items instantly. And look at this. We already have 17 in here, 23, 30, 24 andesite cobblestone. This is so good. This is so good. Like in just a few seconds, like I'm stuttering right now because I'm really excited. But in just a few seconds, we have half a stack of andesite. This thing is a beast. There you go, half a stack. How much time has passed? Maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds, something like that. Now, of course, if you get too close, you start getting all the items in your inventory yourself, but just remember not to do that, you know? Okay, so building this contraption here was a little bit quicker than normal. And, well, it's not really a contraption, it's just a sorting mechanism. Now, I think I'm gonna keep this one short. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a second to beautify this. Actually, could turn this off. Move in there and stop. Okay. It stopped. Let's do a thing, because I really like to have this, my blue toolbox, out. And from there, I can get glass covers. Now, these unfortunately don't really prevent items from moving, but it's still kind of nice. Gives the whole thing a sense of, I don't know, order that maybe otherwise wouldn't have. So we can do all covers like so. I say so a bunch, don't I? I need to expand my vocabulary, I think, a little bit. Hey, get up there. And we are gonna put those in here. I want to say so. I can say thusly. I don't know. Like this. And that. Okay, I like that. And then dark oak trim. I guess strips. Strips and nooks. Strips and nooks all around this. And maybe even here. Can I actually... Ooh, you know what? Maybe this will look cool. I can have one of this. No, wait, what am I trying to do? I need to get my iron saw. And let me get a few of these. What if I do this? Does it look cool? I think it looks pretty cool, actually. And I can use the rest to do this. So the entire thing looks like it's encased in its own, well, casing. And strips all the way so that the corners are covered. And then I think we need nooks only in there. It's hardly visible, but I can't even get there. Let me see. What if I do? Oh, I can't do that because... What? Yeah, the problem with micro blocks is that this block is actually formally taken by this oak strip. Okay, I can jump there though. See, there's a nook. Nook missing there. And this block is taken by the belt. So I can't really... Yeah, I can't put anything there. So... They're nice, but sometimes the way they interact with the surrounding machines is not perfect. I do like it though. I do like it. Can I? Maybe I can do this. If I remove these and I do this and then put this back, can I? Oh, it doesn't like it. For some reason it doesn't like it. Oh, that's too bad. Like sometimes you can combine, you know, like covers and strips in the same block, and sometimes it doesn't allow it. I don't really know why. Okay, this is not, these are not combines, like that this is on this block and the strip is on this block. But yeah, it would have been cool. I guess I could mine around it, but I don't really feel like it, you know. it really neatly ends against the wall. And I think I'll be happy about this. So why don't we now give it a run again? And actually at this point I can totally leave it running. I have no reason not to. So take this thing away. It's just occupying space. And you're on. There you go. Items flying over. Again in here. They're nice and protected. They are really not. They are not protected. Like if I get close, I can still get them. But they look nice and protected. There you go. And we are producing cobblestone, and most importantly, I can get in here to high aspirations and say Bedrock's bounty, Andesite cobblestone, gathering andesite manually takes time, blah 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 blah. Since Bedrock is plugged into space, etc etc. Well, we did that. We are accumulating andesite cobblestone. So automated, done. Next thing for next episode is the andesite lift. So we're gonna have really fast belts going. Oh, belts? I can't really have belts there, can I? I just now noticed that these drawers are too low on the ground. Because belts would need to go like at this level, but guess what? That's bedrock. I can't move that. Yeah. It's no biggie though, really. No big deal. I can totally clear some space there, and I can do that off camera so that we don't have to waste more time. But I can clear some space, have this belt climb a little bit higher. Maybe just one block, because also I have two chutes here, so I can definitely already move this one block higher. But the thing is, in order for the transfer of items to be really efficient, now this is really important. Like, if you want to get into a chest or container in general, you either shoot in, you know, or have a horizontal funnel. If you want to move out efficiently, your only option really is to shoot out, like we are doing right here. See? It's super fast, and it can also move up to, I think, 16 items at a time. So the next move would be to have chutes actually get out of these onto belts. So the belts need to be at this level. So no, yeah, the belts need to be at this level. Then the chutes or whatever, I don't know really how to call them, needs to be at this level, which in turn means that the drawers need to be at this level. And if the drawers are at this level, the fan needs to be at this level here. Yeah, I basically need to move the entire thing 2 blocks up, which is not a big deal, not a problem. Again, I can have a section of this, I climb at some point, move 2 up, so that we're gonna have chute, so drawer, chute, belt is gonna get to here, and then I already have a whole idea on how I want to do that. Okay, it's gonna involve, of course, the lift that you already saw, but also hint, it's gonna involve sticky pistons, which is something that I haven't played with yet. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Alla prossima!